Intercourse is more than just a physical act. It's a moment that builds intimacy, creates trust, and strengthens the emotional bond between two people. When done with love and respect, it can make partners feel closer than ever before. But here's the reality most men don't realize. While intimacy can bring joy and connection, for many women, it can also trigger fear. These fears are often silent, hidden deep inside, and rarely spoken out loud. And yet, they have a huge impact on how a woman feels about herself, her partner, and the relationship as a whole. So today, let's talk about the 5 most common fears women often experience during intercourse. If you can understand them, you'll not only be a better partner, but you'll also build trust and intimacy that lasts. Number 1. Fear of rejection. Every person wants to feel desired by their partner, but one of the deepest fears women have in intimacy is rejection. Imagine this: she tries something new, touches you in a certain way, or expresses herself openly, only to feel like you didn't like it. That rejection, even if small, can echo in her mind for a long time. She begins to worry. What if I'm not good enough? What if he doesn't enjoy being with me? What if he's comparing me to someone else? This fear can make her hold back, hesitate, or even avoid intimacy altogether. The solution isn't complicated. It's about reassurance. When you encourage her, when you show appreciation for her effort, she feels safe to express herself without fear of rejection. Number 2. Awkwardness with her partner. It may surprise you, but even couples who have been together for years sometimes still feel awkward in the bedroom. For new couples, this feeling can be even stronger. The awkward silence, the hesitation, the sense of, what do I do now? All of it can make the experience stressful instead of exciting. But here's the truth. Awkwardness is natural. The problem isn't the awkward moment itself. It's letting it linger. The longer it stays, the harder it is to relax and connect. The best way to dissolve awkwardness is through playfulness. Make her laugh. Be gentle. Show her that intimacy doesn't have to be stiff or perfect. It can be fun, spontaneous, and lighthearted. When you do, the tension melts away, and intimacy becomes natural again. Number 3. Worrying about her body image. This is one of the biggest unspoken fears. Many women worry about how their bodies look when they're exposed. Will he like the way I look without clothes? Does my stomach, my thighs, or my face make him lose interest? Even women who look beautiful to you may still feel insecure about themselves. They notice every detail: their skin, their weight, their curves. And here's the important part. When she is worried about her body, she can't fully relax and enjoy the moment. Her mind is distracted, her confidence is shaky, and her pleasure decreases. As her partner, the best thing you can do is show genuine admiration. Compliment her, not just for her body, but for who she is. Remind her that in that moment, you see her as beautiful, desirable, and worthy of love. This kind of reassurance can erase her fear and replace it with confidence. Number 4. Fear of failure in bed. Many women carry the belief that sex is about performance. They think that if they don't satisfy their partner, or if they don't reach orgasm, they've somehow failed. This pressure creates fear. What if I'm not exciting enough? What if he thinks I'm boring? What if I can't make him happy? But here's the truth. Great intimacy is not about performance. It's not about achieving a goal like an orgasm every single time. It's about connection, closeness, and shared experience. The way to overcome this fear is through open conversation. Talk to each other. Let her know that intimacy isn't about perfection. It's about being together, exploring, and enjoying the journey. When she knows she won't be judged for not being perfect, she feels free to relax, enjoy, and connect. Number 5. Fear of losing her partner. Perhaps the deepest fear of all is the fear of loss. For many women, intimacy is not just about pleasure, it's about emotional connection. And when they give themselves fully, They also carry the fear, what if one day he leaves? This fear often grows stronger in women who have finally found a partner they truly click wooey with. The closer they feel, the more they worry about losing it. It's an emotional paradox. Intimacy brings closeness, but it also makes them vulnerable to heartbreak. The best way to address this fear is with consistency. Show her loyalty, not just in words, but in actions. Prove to her over time that you're committed, present, and not going anywhere. When she trusts your commitment, her fear of loss fades and her love grows stronger. So, let's recap. The 5 most common fears women often experience during intercourse are fear of rejection, awkwardness with their partner, worries about body image, fear of failure in bed, and fear of losing their partner. These fears are not weaknesses. They are human. And as men, the more we understand them, the more we can create intimacy that is safe, loving, and unforgettable. Because real intimacy is not just about physical pleasure. It's about creating a space where she feels secure, valued, and deeply connected. And when you do that, intimacy becomes more than sex. It becomes love in its purest form.